Hey, it's Judy Virginie, and I'm an independent consultant with Pampered Chef, and I have been since November of last year. Apparently, I'm a little technologically challenged when it comes to Facebook and rooms, because I don't know if anybody joined the live room I did earlier or not, and it didn't appear to record it. So I'm going to go back through what I talked about. Some of it you're going to see a little differently because I've already opened the cans that I was planning to open in front of you. But let me just start at the beginning. On the group that I sent you links for, which was for the express party, there is this chart. This chart on that group also has links on it, and the links will take you to the Pampered Chef page where you can read more about these products. I'm going to move around a little because why not? So the first thing that I showed, and it's all cooked now, it wasn't then, is two of the products that I was talking about on the list. The first two that I listed there. And that is this stainless steel non-stick skillet. This is the 10-inch skillet. And it is, let me grab the paper. It is item 2087, and it's $145, but guess what? It's got a lifetime warranty on it. The other item I wanted to show you is the mix and chop. This is one of my handiest gadgets in the world. And basically what I do is I let the hamburger or whatever ground meat I'm doing, I'll let it brown on the bottom, and then I'll come in and use this and break up all the clumps, and so you get this really good ground beef that's going to be easier to put in anything you choose to do it, whether it's spaghetti sauce. In this case, I'm making chili, making the Pampered Chef chili. Oops. So the Pampered Chef chili says 1 pound of ground beef, 1 can undrained of diced tomatoes. And then I'll take you back over here. Seasick yet? Okay, then it also called for 1 can of drained and rinsed either black beans or kidney beans. So this is another one of the handiest gadgets that I've had for a very long time. It's called the can strainer, go figure. It is item $24.95, and it's $12. You can use it one of two ways. The first way is simply to put it on top of an open can, and then you simply just let the juice come out when you're done. I like to use this a lot when I cook canned corn or something like that, because I like to add butter to mine, and I would rather add butter than just the liquid that comes with it. The other way you can use it, and I'm not going to open this because we've already opened one and our cats have consumed some of it, is you simply insert this inside an open can, hold it and squeeze all the juice out, and now you've got waterless tuna. It's really easy to use. So that's that item. Some of the other items you see on here are also Pampered Chef. If you're curious about them, let me know. So that I've talked about the mix and chop, the stainless steel frying pan. I've talked about the can strainer. Now another thing, there's a video on the website about this, and it's called the Tuscan style herb chicken. Now with this, you add sliced tomatoes, and you can use the mandolin that Pampered Chef sells to slice them perfectly. Sliced carrots, sliced, or not sliced, but frozen peas, and then chicken thighs or breast, whichever kind of chicken you want, but it calls for, it says 2 large diced russet potatoes, 1 cup of peeled and sliced carrots, 1 cup of frozen peas, and 2 pounds of boneless, skinless chicken, and then 1 can of diced tomatoes, in this case, drained diced tomatoes. And then you're going to add a cup of water to this mix, and then you're going to bake it. It's very good. But there is a video on the site with that. So what I did is very similar to that recipe. And the Tuscan, let me go back. The Tuscan chicken is item 100525, and it's $11 for 3 packs. They also have a chili mix, and it is item 100524, and it's also $11, but you get 3 of them. So you get 3 different meals out of them. And so this one, you take an onion and ground beef or ground turkey, whichever kind of ground meat you like. I've actually done this with stew meat, and it was delicious. And then you saute them, get them nice and browned. You add a can of tomatoes, not drained. You add your can of drained beans, drained and rinsed beans. And then I always add my mix to the water before I put it in the casserole or the pan. I just think it mixes and blends better. So then a cup and a half of water with the chili mix, you pour it in, and it's good to go. And so that's the 2 mixes: the frying pan, the mix and chop, and can strainer. The next thing I wanted to talk to you about was the garlic peeler and slicer, and I already demoed this, so I thought I demoed it, but there's also going to be a video on the site for this too, because I have done a video on this before. Basically, to use this, you put an unpeeled garlic pod in here, and then you simply roll it, press and roll, and it will actually take the peel right off of it. And then, once it's peeled, you take the cloves and you drop them in here, put this in there, apply pressure, and twist, and you get these greatly uniform thin slices of garlic. Now, as a reminder, the more fine you chop garlic, the stronger the taste it's going to be in your recipe. So keep that in mind if you're going to use it in a recipe. So that's the garlic peeler and slicer. They come as a set, and that's why they're a little expensive, but they're going to save you a lot of time. And it is a staple. You can tell by the item number. It's item 2578, and it's $25. The garlic press, which I have not used today, basically, the cool thing about it, now I don't have the part that gets inserted in here. There's a little brush that comes with it. But you drop an unpeeled clove of garlic in here, you close it, you squeeze, and the garlic pressed through comes out diced here through the little holes, but the peel stays in here. So then you just use the little brush that comes with it to empty it. It's pretty easy to use. The garlic press is $25.76, and it's $22. The tortilla warmers, the next thing, we used this yesterday. I used Pampered Chef's deluxe grilled griddle, and I grilled some fajitas. And so we got these fresh made tortillas from the local grocery. So what I do is take, and I put it in here just to kind of keep this tortilla warmer clean. I put it in here, and you put it in the microwave for a minute or 2. What it will do is get it nice and warm, and then keep what you're not eating nice and warm while you get ready. The tortilla warmer is item 100120, and it's $15. One of my other, this will always be in my kitchen. It's called the dual-sided cleaning brush. It has really firm bristles here, and then it has a nice scraper side here. And you can use this on all kinds of things and in all kinds of places, as you can imagine. It is item 1689, and it is $6. And then the last thing on the list is this stackable cooling tray. So basically, what you can do is get multiples of these, and they'll stack. And so instead of spreading out when you're cooling things, you go up. Now, at Christmas time, this helps me a lot because I do a lot of cookies. And some are cooling and some are setting, and I just need the space. So that's the 10 items. The stackable cooling rack is item 1587, and it's $22. Here you go. Whoop. So there's that. So I wanted to bring up one more thing. One of the ways, I know some of these were kind of expensive, and so one of the ways that you can get these items but not pay full price for them is to host a qualifying party. What's a qualifying party? Well, depending on how much the sales are in your party, you can get a credit, or you can actually earn half price products and a percentage off. So here's the, now to even get any of this, you really need to have a $200 party. This chart will show you basically what I'm talking about. But if you have a $200 party, you get a $25 kit credit, which is if you wanted to become a Pampered Chef consultant, join my team, and I wish you would. Talk to me about it. It's easy to do. You would get a kit credit and one half price item, and then 10% off on everything else in your cart. I have a party right now that is very close to hitting the $1,000 mark. For $1,000, the host will get $215 in free product rewards. $215. And 5 half price items and 30% off everything else in her cart. Future rewards that come from being a host include future party picks. If anybody books a party off of your party, you can go to their party and buy something for 40% off. If 3 people book a party off of your party when they host their parties, you'll get a $50 free product reward. And for 1 whole year, just for hosting a party, even if you don't buy anything, you'll get 10% off everything you buy. It can't be nicer. Join me either on my team or host a party and get free rewards. Let me know if you have any questions. I apologize that the live didn't seem to work. I'll have to come up with another way to do it. I really enjoy spending the time with you. Let me know what you think, and we'll chat later. Thank you.